What's up, Bargain family? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you into Dollar Tree to check out the new Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving finds. They are rolling out everything beside the floral because I know a lot of us only saw floral. You're going to start getting the signs and all the pumpkins and all of the spiders and DIY Halloween pieces. There are so many new things and it is the best that I have seen from Dollar Tree thus far when it comes to Halloween items, fall, and Thanksgiving. There is a lot to get into, so I'm going to share with you guys everything I ran into. Before we do that, let me know what is your favorite find down in the comments below. You're going to have a very hard time, you guys, because it's really good stuff. I'm not playing. Mine is probably going to be these plain DIY boards. You're going to see there's a chalk one and a wood one, and I love them because they're going to be so great for DIY. Okay, let's go to Dollar Tree.
As soon as I walked in, I saw the Halloween section. Now this footage between all of this is going to go between two different Dollar Trees. You might be able to tell when I switch between two different Dollar Trees. The first Dollar Tree I went to, pretty empty already. The second one was a little bit more full. So right now they're carrying these wooden pieces to DIY with. There's a bat, a coffin, a headstone. I really like the trick or treat one with that pretty trimming and the spider. They have completely blank chalkboards, which I thought was really cool, and it's a decent size. It's about 3 feet long. How cool are these Halloween DIY ceramic figures? My favorite is the owl. It has the Dia de los Muertos look to it, so Day of the Dead. And then they also have some ones that are geared more toward Thanksgiving. So there's this owl that looks a little bit different, a pumpkin, and then the witch was sitting in the Thanksgiving type of section. I finally found bottled brush trees. Dollar Tree had these during Christmas time last year, obviously not in these colors. I was never able to find them. They brought them back, but this time for Halloween. They also have these really cool bows. So Dollar Tree always has these bows in, but this time around there's a cool little skull that's in the middle of all of them. They have them in black, purple, and orange. As usual, they brought back the bats. The bats are pretty popular and they sell out quickly. I noticed people like to place them on top of the wall, especially if they have a fireplace and it looks like the bats are flying out. They have the same spiders that they always have in, with the glitter finish to them in purple, orange, and black. The witch hat picks are back. I used a couple of those to decorate last year. And then they got stickers, the puff stickers. There's one that says Hocus Pocus on it, and I was like, okay, this is going to be good for a DIY. And why they stuck grandma stickers there, I don't know. They brought back the same little Halloween ornaments that they have in every year. And I noticed last year these sold out so quickly. So if you see them and you want them, buy them when you see them. They also have mini ornaments, and you can see they are already kind of sold out at the Dollar Tree I was at. They have them in all black, all orange, and then a variety pack. They've got the 4 packs of pumpkins back in purple and in orange. There's a lot of glitter on these pumpkins, so you can spray paint them, try to keep the glitter contained. You got the piping for crafts, and then foam cutouts, which I haven't seen before at Dollar Tree. There's a ghost, which was my personal favorite, pumpkins, there's a cat. The cat's kind of hard to see in this video, and then bats. There was only 1 pack of bats left, so I went ahead and bought that pack because I want to try doing that whole bat thing that I was just telling you guys about. Every year, they have the ribbon and then the tulle. The tulle is nothing new. I've seen this tulle before. It's just different colors, and then some have the spider webs. We've got more stickers. These stickers are more on the cute side. Not these ones right here, but those ones I just showed, and definitely these. I like these ones a lot, especially the pink pumpkins. This pack right here too is a cuter pack versus the ones I showed earlier on that are more like the creepy Halloween look. These are on the cuter side. There's lots of DIY crafts in this section. As you can see, this one, it's a felt pack, so you can make a cat, you can make a ghost. It has all the felt pieces you need to do. They're great for crafting with children or if you need them for a background. When I used to do my makeup videos, I always went to Dollar Tree and I would buy the fake webbing and I would buy the foam pieces for my background in my makeup videos. There's lots of different lights to choose from right now. Regular fairy lights that have little decorations on them like the ghosts, the pumpkins, the bats. These lights right here are more like the string lights, and they have the same thing, ghost, pumpkins, bats. They brought back the paper lanterns. They have these every single year, and it's the same design. They're good for outside parties. If you live in a location where you could do an outside party in the Chicagoland area, usually in October, sometimes it's okay, and then sometimes it's like, girl, get your butt inside. It's really cold outside. Anyways, you saw some berry picks they have. They're bringing back the same floral that they always have. The floral sells out fast. Anyways, now we're moving into the kind of Thanksgiving fall section. They've got the pumpkins that they always have with the flowers in the inside of the pumpkin, the regular squash and basic pumpkins. They have that all. The glitter ones they always have as well. I really like the glitter ones. They have sequins on them as well. These are new to Dollar Tree. I love them. Velvet pumpkin picks. There's 3 pumpkins on each pick. Last year they had the velvet pumpkins in, but they didn't carry them in a pick form. These are the velvet pumpkins I'm talking about that they had in last year. The difference is they brought in some new colors. Really pretty colors, jewel tone ones. So if you're into that type of Halloween decor or even Thanksgiving decor, it's a great option. These sell out quickly, so if you see them, buy them when you see them, especially the really pretty colors like the pink and the burgundy. These are new too, buffalo check pumpkins and leaves that you can use for DIYing. There's a lot of new pumpkins, you guys, like a lot of new ceramic pumpkins, ones that have letters on them, so it's a monogram pumpkin, ones with just different colors. Wooden pieces are on point this year, so they got the truck with the pumpkins in the back, but look at these big wood DIY boards. So they're like the chalkboard ones, except wood. One of my favorite things to DIY with during the fall and Thanksgiving season are these pumpkins from Dollar Tree. You can see I grabbed a few. I love to work with those. These are new to Dollar Tree. These mini hay bales. There's 8 in a pack, and before this I had gone to Hobby Lobby and I bought 8 in a pack for $2.99. There are more velvet pumpkins. They're mini pumpkins in a 5-pack. Oh my gosh, you guys, they finally got wood bead garland in, and not the crazy colors that they always have, and it's not even a garland. It's about 3 feet long. I was so excited to see that. They also have these mini truck decor pieces. They've got them in green, blue, and red. It's kind of the same design on each one. It's like flowers, pumpkins, or this really funky looking piece of corn. Speaking of corn, they have corn in a 2-pack. They also carry single ones you can find in the pumpkins that are at the bottom, usually of the displays. But why would you get that one when you could get 2 for $1? I don't understand the reasoning. And the ones that you find down there are like the same thing as the ones that are hanging up. If you're familiar with Dollar Tree, you know they carry these scarecrows every single year. Last year was the first time I saw them introduce the jack-o'-lantern looking scarecrow. They carry them in a pick form, ones that just stand with the stand underneath them, and then little picks of their heads that you can use in different displays. So you guys saw that they had the Halloween berry picks. They also have berry picks for the fall Thanksgiving season. They have them in a deep purple, orange, and then these ones right here that are different kind of hues and tones of orange, yellow, and then that like berry purple kind of color. I bought quite a few packs of those. I could see those being helpful during Christmas time as well, so keep that in mind. They have a bunch of pieces you can put outside in the front of your house, or you can take them apart and make a picture out of them. You can see there's the new little like tractor, and then those like galvanized pumpkins. Those are new. These are new as well. They have the buffalo check gingham look to them. I really like the colors that they have. The little trucks are a repeat. They had these last year, as well as these wagons. These are a repeat of last year. I do like those though, and you can use them to make a picture out of, and I think it looks really nice. Fall means football, so they got the football decor out as well. But look at this that's sitting in the middle, the pumpkins bonfire sign. I love that one. Like that one on its own, you don't even have to DIY with it. It's on point. You know what though? I don't know anybody who decorates for the football season. Anyways, behind the bonfire sign, there was that fall sign. There's this little buffalo check 3-piece sign that says home sweet home. These apple pieces right here, I remember they had last year, but they looked a little bit different. I think there's more wording and just designs going on these pumpkins. How cool are these monogram mason jars, you guys? How cool are they? They had every single letter. When I go to Dollar Tree, I can usually tell when something's just gonna sell real quick, and these are gonna sell quickly, unless it's like a letter that most people don't really have for their, I guess, first and or last name. The signs at Dollar Tree seem to be getting bigger and bigger to me. This Thankful and Blessed one with the little red truck. I love this one. There's 3 different ones I was able to find. This one was my favorite, however. This Welcome with the pumpkins. I feel like that one's great on its own, or you can add some greenery around it and it would look really pretty. And then there's this Hello Autumn one that has the sunflowers. Lots of times with Dollar Tree pictures, you might just see one at the front, but you got to go through them because lots of times they have different designs. More pumpkins. They have pumpkins again with the monogram letters on them, and then all these signs right here are new. My favorite out of the ones over here are the buffalo check ones, the one that you see right here, and then the one that's like the orange kind. There's some pumpkin spice sign, not my favorite, but behind it there is this farm fresh fall sign that has a truck on it. I like that one. And then the gather together sign, like I said, you just got to go rummaging through them because sometimes it might look like right here there's just the pumpkin spice one, but then when you move them around there's different images to choose from. They bought back the monogram pumpkins. They had these in last year, however they have an orange one as well, and I like the orange one. I don't remember the orange one last year, I just remember the neutral color one, but you know what, maybe the orange one was around last year, I don't know. There's these pumpkins here. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I'm sharing them with you guys. And then these ones that have like a crack appearance to them. I remember seeing the orange one last year, but not the robin blue one. There's these as well. These ones I have seen before. I do really like the ones that are on the screen right now. Honestly, a lot of the pumpkins I saw, they had last year, like these ones, and then the ones that I'll share with you guys after this. They're all like ceramic, and I realize now that I decorate more and more for fall, I'm not the biggest fan of ceramic pumpkins. I like the look of the more fabric type of ones, or I guess realistic, even though they don't look real. I don't know. Then they have the ribbon, the tulle. I didn't see anything particularly new that I recognize, but they're still all very pretty. The ribbon at this place, oh my gosh, it already sold out pretty much. They've got string lights here as well with like leaves and stuff on top of them. The door hangers they have in every single year, as well as the 3 pumpkins that you saw on the side. I tend to buy those a lot. They come in so handy. These are new. They're just single flowers. They don't necessarily scream fall to me though. And these they had last year. It's berry garland, and they come in really handy, especially when you're doing things with mason jars. The floral is starting to get picked over. This is usually what comes out first with every single season and holiday, so I bet you once our fall stuff starts to go, the Christmas stuff is going to start coming in the floral section. I'm going to share with you guys some items that are not in the holiday section, but they're new to Dollar Tree and come in really handy. They're starting to get the 2022 calendars in, and they have farmhouse calendars that work so well for DIYing. So this one with the wreath, these are the images that you're going to find on the back and inside of the calendar, and you can use those inside of picture frames, like I said, or different DIYs. This one has a mason jar on the front. There's lots of bicycle images in this one. This is my favorite one. It's the farmer's market calendar, and I love all of the images on this. This would come in so handy all throughout the year, making DIYs for inside of the kitchen. And then I also like this one that has a truck. This is probably my second favorite one. I love anything having to do with trucks. I've said it before. I'm a big fan of the truck look, even though a lot of people aren't. I love it. They've got new picture frames in with really pretty colors. Look at this. This really pretty blush pink and gold picture frame. And then there's this one right here that's like a wooden tone with the gold accent around it. They've got this mint green color one. Is it even mint? I don't know. It looks like mint to me. Maybe it's aqua. I don't know. Colored picture frame. I don't know. And it has a gold trimming as well. Really pretty. They're bringing in some new ceramic candle holders, so they're more like a candle pillar, and these come in handy especially during the holiday season when you're making displays to hold candles, but with the decor of the holiday that it is, or like even the tier trays or cake stands. These come in super handy. They have different designs that I haven't seen before. Like this looks like one of the candle holders from Dollar Tree, but with a little like plate on the top, a little dish. In the electronics section, they got in these swivel phone mirrors, so it's like kind of like a pop-it, it looks like, because it sticks to the back of your phone, except it's a mirror. So the cover comes up and you can see yourself obviously inside of the mirror. I thought that was pretty cool. And then this was funny. It's the last thing I have to share with you guys. They got CDs in. Oh my gosh, they had like old school CDs in, like Story of the Year. I don't know if any of you guys listened to them. The first time I saw Story of the Year, My Chemical Romance was the opener. they weren't even huge at that point. And then Jeff Timmons from 98 Degrees. I was like, what is this? I don't even have a CD player anymore though. So I'm like, I didn't buy anything.
See, I wasn't playing when I said there was a lot of good new items to choose from this year. There are the repeats that they kind of always have, some from last year, some from years and years past, but a lot of new items to look and keep your eyes open for. And like I've said so many times in previous videos and in this video, when you see something, get it, especially when it comes to the holiday items. The holiday items go, and they do kind of release some more. There's like a second wave of it, but it's never as strong as the first wave. So when you see an item, if you can afford to get it, when you see it, I recommend getting it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming along with me to Dollar Tree. Again, let's give it up for Arthur the Aardvark. He was great for the 20 years I think he's been on TV. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye!